Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is July 22nd, Monday. It's gloomy, cloudy. It was raining, but for some people, they're glad it wasn't the weather that we had last week, which what they call the heat wave, because the weather was way above the 90s most of the time. Anyway, as you can see from the background, we're back in our office. We're at 125 Barclay Street, and let me remind everybody what our number is for those who have forgotten: 212-815-1932. And our Google Voice number is still active as of right now, which is the 719-315-1932. But if you call us in the office, you might as well just call us on the 212 number. Now, every month you get the Public Employee Press, to us better known as the PEP. Now, a lot of people don't read it, but there's a lot of good information in there about things, about classes, things of that sort. I want to take your attention to page 6 of the July-August Public Employee Press. Actually, let me start off with the first page. On the first page of the Public Employee, the cover page, if you look on the right-hand side under the H in the 10,000 March, you'll see just the corner of the Local 2627 banner sticking out. 2627 was there, of course, as we always are, and our banner's on the right-hand side. You can make out the 27 part of it and the color. Well, you know what our logo looks like. Anyway, now getting back to page 6. Page 6 have two important articles on it. One article is about the 2010 snowstorm. Who's eligible? Who will have their annual leave returned to them and get paid for that day? As I said before, if you were disabled or if you got to your work site and it was closed, then you are eligible to get this reimbursement of your annual leave. So read the article. If you have any more questions about it, give us a call in the office. The other article is about the union's demand to freeze on the audit of the health dependents. Now, remember, everybody should have received a letter, or most people should have received a letter, because the city is doing an audit of our dependents. Now, there was a couple of problems that we at DC 37 found with that. A couple of things that is an amnesty for people who didn't change it, and it's possibly that you could have somebody as your beneficiary for 2 or 3 years, as a beneficiary as far as health benefits go, for 2 or 3 years. You just forgot to take them off, or the DC 37 on health and safety didn't do their due diligence and make sure that your dependent children, now that they've reached the age, are not on. But in any case, we need to make sure that these things that you're protected from any type of things like this. So read page 6. The whole page 6 is stuff that's interesting to you. The other thing is, on page 19, you'll see on the right-hand side, the lower right-hand side, there's a mention of the Local 2627 Scholarship. Now, we have calls of people talking about the student scholarship for the members' children, but they said they never heard of it. But I mean, here's a perfect example. It's mentioned in the Public Employee Press, which is another reason why you should look at that, and why you should look at our webpage at least once a week, minimum once a week, to see if I'm telling you anything that you need to know. That's about it for now. I will talk to you next Monday. Until then, in solidarity, this is Robert Ajayi.